Molweni, guys. I hope you guys are good. I hope you guys are fantastic, just as me. Yo, guys, it has been a while. I actually felt like not doing videos anymore because like I am going through a lot. In fact, like when I think about it, it just puts me off. But I actually prayed about it, and I prayed to God that He should give me strength or continue to give me strength to live and just be excited about life. Yeah, so last year I lost someone that was close to my heart. I lost a best friend. I lost my mother. Somebody I could share anything with. So that really took a toll on me, and I tried to be excited about life, but there comes a time where I just feel like, ah man, why am I leaving? I feel so lonely, and sorry guys, yeah, I feel so lonely. I feel dead one day. Like life is not the same anymore. I just continue to live. I'm not saying I am healed or anything, but I am just moving forward, not knowing what's going to happen, pambili, but I'm just pushing through. So for those that doesn't know me, my name is Nobisa Siniki Sibiko, and you guys are so welcome to my channel. As I was telling you guys that I lost my best friend, and I'm so sorry guys. I'm so sorry. Just the fact that I think about it even hurts me. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, so I lost my best buddy. How it had happened was my mother just felt this pain in the stomach, and she kept on complaining about it, and she just kept on complaining about her stomach, and she went to the doctor, and the doctor couldn't see anything. She went to different doctors, like different doctors. They couldn't see anything that was happening with her, and yeah, and then she went to Kimberley, and she made an appointment with the doctor in Kimberley. Let me start from scratch, man. Yeah, so she actually got this pain on her stomach, on her abdominal am I saying it correct? Yeah, abdominal, lower stomach, like so like it was painful. She kept on complaining about the stomach, and there was one Sunday where she was like, no, I cannot take this anymore. Rushed to the hospital, which is in DR, which is 50 kilometers away from my hometown, which is Princetown. Yeah, she rushed there, and also they didn't see anything wrong with her. She was still driving. There was nothing wrong. She could work. She was normal. She could work except that for the pain that was in her stomach. And now I thought it was something small. I mean, my mom is not a person that gets sick. Um, yeah, so days passed, and she made an appointment to go and see a, what are these people, gynecologist, yeah, gynecologist in Kimberley. She made an appointment there, and she went. Did I take her there? I'm not too sure. I don't remember correctly. This was all last year, early like last year, maybe like around this time, March, April, May, June, around that time. It was still early. I think March, February, March, around that time. And then she went to Kimberley. I can't remember if I took her or my dad took her. But I don't think I went with her. Yeah, my dad took her. They went to Kimberley, and then they found out that she has, what do they call this thing? Let me think about it. I can't remember what the name of that sickness is, but then they cut it. It was on her stomach, on one of her tubes. So they operated her on that immediately when she saw the gynecologist. Bear in mind that the doctors that she went to in DR, the two doctors that she went to, because we don't have many doctors there, they didn't see anything with her, anything that was wrong. They just said maybe it's a stomach bug or whatever. Even the hospital, they also didn't see anything. Yeah, so they operated her immediately. And yeah, I think she stayed for a few days there. And then she came back home. When she came back home, we thought, my mom is healed. My mom is fine. Everything is cool. Everything is going to go back to normal. And then she continued to complain about the stomach that is sore still. I was like, "Hi, they operated on you. They found out the cause of this abdominal pain, lower pain." And she says, "No, my stomach is still sore. Nothing has changed." So we made an appointment again with a gynecologist. No, I'm lying actually. They said they saw something like cellular cancer or something in her womb, but not that they saw, they suspected. Yeah, they suspected. So they told her to go back again after healing from the operation. I can't remember what that operation was about, but I'll tell you guys. I'm so excited. I want to tell you guys what that was so much, but I can't remember it. So the doctor said she must get healed because she just had a surgery, and the HIAC is not on her side. So yeah, she came back and they made an appointment with her. They set an appointment like maybe a month, after a month or so, and then she went back to Kimberley so that they can observe, okay, make tests and observe what is that they saw in her womb. And yeah, she went back. They saw cancer. That was the scariest thing in my life, because as a person, you never think that your mom would leave you. Like, especially now, I never thought my mom would be the one that leaves me, because she is the strongest person in this world. And I'm so sorry, guys. Like, she is the strongest person in this world. The only person that I know that is so strong. Um, so they actually immediately operated her. She They let her stay in the hospital for a while, like for a month, and I can't remember, but it was long, like longer than 3 months. I think it was 3 months. She was just lying there on the bed. One day she's fine, one day she's not. So they found out that she had cancer on her womb. So they removed the cancer that they found that was on the womb, on the pipes, on her stomach pipes. So they removed it, and they cut it. So they put, I don't know what the thing is, because they cut her stomach pipes. They cut all of them, and she couldn't go to the toilet anymore, because she had this thing that I don't know how to explain it, but it's some sort of a box or something that was here on her stomach, like here. Like, let me make an example. Like here, this thing was here. I don't know. Yeah, it was here. Like, they cut her stomach pipes, the thick one. They cut it, and they place this thing here on her. So whenever she wants to go to the toilet, everything comes in here, and then we have to exchange it every day, to empty it every day. So yeah, we stayed hopeful. We stayed actually hopeful that she's going to make it through, because we know she is the strongest person in this world that we know. Yeah, she went through the surgery, survived like a hero. And then they told her that she has to go under a chemo. No, actually, before they told her that she has to go under a chemo, is that they also have to scan the bajonge bana ikustage bani, and how far is her cancer. And then they finally checked and found out that she's on stage 4. It was the scariest thing in my life. Oh God, I just pray that you give me strength. It's not the easiest journey, but it's my journey. So it has spread. They found out that it has spread on her womb, and she has to go under chemotherapy. She's on the last stage of cancer. I remember the time that the doctor has called me. It had felt like the world has just come to an end. doctor told me that we have found cancer and it's on stage 4. Your mother has to go under chemotherapy and stuff. So they operated on her. They removed the cancer that they could remove from her womb. And then they sent her back home. When they sent her back home, she couldn't do anything for herself. She was just lying in bed, always sleeping, cannot work. But we still stayed hopeful. We still stayed hopeful. We still stayed hopeful. And then, she started showing herself that she is the strongest Mbokoto that we know. She hid her pain so much. She was going through a lot, guys. She was going through a lot, guys. Like, it is no child's play. She lost so much weight. I couldn't even recognize my mother anymore. Even her voice changed. Like, but I think she was trying to hide it from us, or especially me. She was hiding it. She was hiding her pain so much. She didn't want me to worry. At the time, I'm also starting to work in another department, so everything is fresh. I'm excited and all of that. And she was just trying to be strong for me, so I don't get worried and stressed. And so she was just trying to hide the pain, hide what she was going through. And I thought she was healing. She was even starting to stand on her own 2 feet, as maybe say. And Kumbula, at the time when I came in the room, this is her room. I'm sitting exactly where she used to sleep at. So I came one time in the room, and the way she was also so happy to show me we are pakama. She can dress herself, she can wash herself, and I was excited about it. I was like, no, Imbokoto lesiyaziyo is his wrist phakamile. And then again, and then again she had to go back to the hospital because the operation yakhe ibine-abscess. We didn't know that we have to clean it every day or so. They didn't tell us what we should do with the womb, because she did have a womb here that was covered. They only told us we should cover it and not let it get wind. So yafumane abscess just next to this box of hers that had a waist that goes in a waist yakhe. She got an abscess. We had to take her because it was smelling. So we had to go take her to the hospital again at the end. So as I was saying, Ebe, she became much more better. She could wash herself, she could dress herself, even okay. So we thought there's no worries. she's getting healed. She's being positive about this whole cancer thing. um we are praying, we are praying, we are praying nonstop. Ish. So as I was saying, she was healing very nicely, and we thought it's no problem anymore. She's positive about it. Yeah, she's praying. We are praying that she gets the necessary medication. And yeah, just that week she came back from the hospital after the operation. Just, you're not after the operation, after the obsess, yeah, after the obsess infection. Yeah, she came back home on Monday. Yeah, from DR. She came back Monday, and I was still staying that side in DR because it's a bit far to travel every day. So yeah, I think, yeah. And then I took my child. I took my child with me to come and stay with me for the week, because my mom went to the doctor like the previous week on a Thursday, or if not Wednesday. Yeah, I can't remember correctly. So he was there and there and there and there. My brother, sister-in-law was helping me with him. So the following week I decided to take him with me to DR. Yeah, I took him, but yeah, and then I brought him back on Wednesday, asking my sister-in-law to come and check him, and amlungiselele to go to school, prepare him to go to school, and prepare for him food and stuff. And then yeah, I came on Wednesday. She was lying on the bed. Yeah, she was lying on the bed. She was weak. She looked very, very weak. I sat with her. We talked only general things. She didn't say anything specific, but she was just happy that I'm around her. And I could see on her face she wasn't happy when I said I have to go back to the DR because there are sevens at the following day. So yeah, on Wednesday. And then yeah, I remembered her telling me that she wants to go and do groceries. My mom is a person that cannot sit in one place. Like, she's those traditional housewives, businesswoman, like Upi's mom. She was a busy person. She couldn't stay in one place, and she was a hustler. Like, one thing about her, she was a hustler. She was not working a formal job or anything, but she was living through business. She was doing a business in GM, and her businesses were they were thriving like maqala. So she didn't need anything. If I needed some money, or I needed to loan up some cash from her, I need something, she was that person that gave me just like that and not expect me to bring it back. She was that person, man. Even my mom had money. Like, you wouldn't understand where she gets the money, but she had money. Like, imali bimthanda, like, period. So what was I saying, Kanya? Yeah. yeah, ugqibela kwam umbona was on a Wednesday, and then yeah, I remember her telling me that she wants to go and do groceries in DR. I was like, no, mom, we don't have to go to DR. Ndiza kwenzela grocery. You can just send me the money okanye unike imali, unike ikhadi, then I would swipe it. But she was a firm belief that when she wants to do something, she does it on her own. She doesn't need help from anyone. Like, she doesn't need anyone to help her with anything. Sorry, guys. So on Friday, she went to DR. I was still at work, and by that time, I didn't have the car with me. So I told her, I saw them actually, because my brother was driving her to DR, and I couldn't understand what is she doing in DR, because I will do the groceries for her, and then I will bring it on when I come back home, which is Friday. But then I saw her, and then I tried to follow them. I did actually follow them, but then I lost them. Like, La Friday was just off for me. Like, it was off. I'm also thinking, Kuti, I'm late for lunch. It has passed, and I'm thinking I have to go to my flat and pack my things for the weekend, because Fridays usually I come home. So I rushed after not losing her on the road. Banjali, I don't know. I really don't know. I tried to call, no answering. I tried to call several times. There was no answer. So I decided, let me go to my flat, pack my things, so that straight after work, I'll call her or look for her, because DR is ridiculously a small place. Okay, they might call it ridiculously, but it's a small place. If you are Funa Umtu and you have a car, it's easy to get that person, especially in town. So I knew indlela zakhe azahambayo already I knew them by my hand. I think I also, after work, I forgot something at the flat, so I rushed back to the flat. She was calling me. Oh my gosh, she was calling me like nobody's business. I think I took maybe 10 minutes or 20 minutes to finish my things at the flat. And then I told her I'm gonna come to, she was at the time she was at ShopRite, and then I went to ShopRite. Then my brother calls me like, Mabisa, we are rushing Umama to the hospital right now. She just felt somehow. Just when I got there to ShopRite. Dingatini, maybe after 10 minutes or so. After 10 minutes, she was fine. And then it took her maybe 10 minutes, another 10 minutes to be absolutely on the opposite side, not knowing what had happened. But yeah, I rushed to the hospital, and she was just lying there by the emergency room, and like the bed, I remember her still talking, telling the nurse to check the sugar levels, the sugar levels. And the nurse checked, and the nurse said, no, the sugar is fine and everything. But she insisted that the nurse should check her sugar levels. And I lost my mother just in front of me.
I lost her. I just lost her in front of me. And I don't think I would ever forget such a moment in my life where it felt like the world has come to an end. I could see her losing her breath. It was the saddest moment of my life. And then I called the nurse when she was still breathing and she was losing umphefumlo wakhe. And he took her to the other room. It didn't even take a minute. And then they called her.
So, my advice would be to just stop being mean to other people. Don't be mean to another human being because you do not know what that person is going through. It might be just a trigger to just say something mean and it takes that person back to square one. So be nice. Be nice. Don't be a crook of peace. Don't be like that. Don't be mean. Don't steal another person's joy. Because it might be grief. It might be something else. It might be sickness. It might be I don't know what. But sisonke we are going through a lot. We're going through a lot. Just because umbona umuntu esmile phaya making jokes and stuff, at that moment it feels peaceful. But when you are alone, everything is coming back and it is not a nice feeling. So be nice to another person. Akuzusuka nix kuwe by being nice to another person. I swear. Akuzusuka nix kuwe by being nice to another person. So yeah, that is my story. It's still early. It's a journey. It has its ups, it has its downs. Sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I find myself crying myself to bed or crying myself to when I'm alone. Sometimes I'm happy, I'm laughing. Sometimes I remember her, sometimes I make jokes about her, and I'm happy. Grief is just a journey, and it's a journey that you cannot understand until you are in the same journey. So I pledge you guys to be nice. Komnye umuntu. It doesn't matter ukuthi you know the situation or you don't know. Just be nice to a person. Yeah, and she passed on, I think, October the 4th. It was on Friday, October the 4th. That has changed my life. It has been November, December, January, February, March. I think 5 months now. not having a parent. It's still new. My wounds are still fresh. Everything is still fresh. But I pray to God to continue to give me strength and to put me under his arms, because this journey I cannot walk alone. It's a journey that I will survive with him next to me, or trusting him to drive my car. It's like trusting him to drive my car. I just have to trust that he will make things okay, and I should cry when I need to cry, because it helps also to cry, to let the emotions out, to be angry if I'm angry, to be sad if I'm sad. It helps. So the word of today is just to be nice to another person. It's a Sunday, by the way, today, and I look so gorgeous. As I was saying, my advice is to everyone. To everyone is to be nice to another human being. Thank you guys for watching this far. I will see you guys in another video.